Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, April 4, 2024. The Bank of Jamaica BOJ has issued several new service level standards for the operation of automated banking machines, ABMs. These were made available on Tuesday to deposit-taking institutions, DTIs, that are regulated by the central bank. The BOJ has given the DTIs 9 months to bring their operations into conformity with the guidelines, given the far-reaching nature of the standards. Among the 8 areas covered is the availability of cash, and the regulation stipulates that the maximum time an ABM can be out of cash is 60 consecutive minutes in urban and resort areas and 180 minutes for other areas. No less than 90% of ABMs are to be in operation for at least 95% of the time. Deposit-taking institutions are also instructed to implement systems that will give real-time notification when a machine is out of service. Customers must be notified when there is prolonged malfunctioning of machines, and downtime should not be for more than 3 consecutive hours. The regulations also cover accessibility, fraud minimization, and ABM fees and charges. The BOJ says it will be commissioning assessments of ABM-related fees to determine their reasonableness and relevance. While there are no monetary sanctions for breaches, the central bank says non-adherence may give rise to attendant supervisory consequences. The guidelines are contained in the document Minimum Automated Banking Machines Service Level Standards to strengthen consumer protection for customers of deposit-taking institutions. It can be accessed on the BOJ's website. Jamaica should have its own gamma irradiator technology in operation by May this year. The facility will support research and development that is expected to create significant economic impact. The information was disclosed at a recent JIS think tank by Professor Charles Grant, Director General of the International Center for Environmental and Nuclear Sciences, ICENS, at the University of the West Indies. The facility will be integral to executing the country's technical cooperation projects in the short term. These include using gamma-ray treatment to enhance the production of ginger, resistance to rhizome rot, pathogens, and sterile insect technique for control of mosquitoes, among other things.
By having our own gamma-ray radiator, which hopefully will be functional by May of this year, we'll be able to look at a vast array of agricultural products and prepare ourselves for the upcoming climate change. These crops can be made to be climate resilient, drought resilient, and pest resilient. So there's a lot in the future that I'm really hoping that this would have a huge impact on our economy.
Last year, the government, through ICENS, signed off on the International Atomic Agency's donation of the multipurpose gamma irradiator for Jamaica. This multipurpose gamma irradiator facility will be housed at ICENS on the UWI Mona campus. It will assist national development in areas such as agriculture, medicine, industry, research, and education.
Science, technology, innovation, these are things that we have to do if we are going to sort out the myriad of really serious challenges that we have in our country. The economy, we have spoken quite a bit about that, the health, and so on. And what we are saying is that this technology of nuclear and radiation technologies, these can be very beneficial.
The government is committed to a social investment framework that focuses on identifying and tackling the root causes of the antisocial behavior which form the basis for many violent engagements and criminal activity. Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang gave that declaration as he addressed the International Social Care Services Social Work Conference held at the Terra Nova All-Suite Hotel recently. He says the administration is proceeding with a citizen security plan that involves collaboration and coordination among ministries, departments, and agencies to deliver social intervention and crime prevention programs in vulnerable communities. Among those is the Violence Prevention in Targeted Vulnerable Communities and Schools in Jamaica program. There is also an interministerial school support strategy that is being implemented in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Youth. Through this intervention, at-risk students are targeted for early and strategic intervention.
Through this initiative, we have identified 34 primary and high schools and have engaged some 300 students through case management services. We believe that early identification and timely strategic intervention is crucial to this population. And the work of the professional social worker in channeling this particular individual and identifying the family and being able to incorporate the entire ecosystem of the child is crucial to successful transformation.
Indiscipline on the roadway and the damage it creates to the individual is almost like a self-inflicting violence. That's the statement coming from Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, who was speaking at the launch of the National Helmet Wearing Coalition project recently. He says the project marks a significant milestone in the government's collective effort to enhance safety on the roads, particularly motorcycle safety.
Motorcycle safety is crucial because the damage to the individual is more severe than in the motor vehicles. But road safety is critical. We are losing over 400 lives annually on the road, and we can take steps to correct that. It is also distressing to note that more than 80% of motorcyclists who suffered severe head injuries or fatalities were not wearing helmets at the time of the accident.
The National Helmet Wearing Coalition was convened by the JN Foundation and the National Road Safety Council in collaboration with the FIA Foundation. Its goal is to heighten awareness about motorcycle helmet safety. Minister of Labor and Social Security Colonel Charles Jr. is encouraging persons who have been turned down for the Program of Advancement through Health and Education PATH to utilize the ministry's appeal process while they review the selection procedure. He made the statement during the question and answer segment at a town hall meeting in Clarendon recently.
They ought to be advised of the appeal option immediately as they are turned back, right? So once you go through and you don't get through, the next step should be that you're advised you can appeal.
PATH applicants are invited to visit the Ministry of Labor and Social Security's office in their parish of residence to complete the application process. Application may also be undertaken at designated centers, communities, or within the homes of the elderly or persons with disabilities. And finally, athletes in a number of fields are to benefit from over $42 million in grants from the Sport Development Foundation. Minister of Sports Olivia Grange presented the checks recently. National Prep Champions Mona Preparatory School has been allocated $350,000 to assist them at the 12th Annual Florida Netball Classic Tournament. The Aquatic Sports Association of Jamaica received $2 million to assist with expenses at the 37th Carifta Aquatics Championship. With support from the Minister of Finance, $40 million was also given to the Jamaica Chess Federation for the growth development of a Grandmaster over a 10-year period.
I look forward to this close relationship with the Minister grows from strength to strength, and that the Chess Federation will work closely with the Institute of Sports, which is responsible for the development of sports at the primary school level and grassroots level.
Our ability to compete internationally is something we know we have. The next frontier for Jamaica to excel in internationally is in the area of intellectual sports such as chess.
And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.